Hello learners. In the previous video we have discussed about chemical equilibrium in chemical processes, equilibrium in chemical processes and characteristics of chemical equilibrium. Now we are going to start with law of chemical equilibrium and equilibrium constant. Again, taking an example that A and B are the reactants, they are getting converted to the product C and D. Initially the concentration of A and B will be more. The reaction will proceed in the forward direction. Concentration of C and D with the passage of time increases. But after a stage, the concentration of reactants and products become equal and hence the equilibrium is achieved. Now to derive the mathematical expression for equilibrium constant, what do we need? Law of mass action is to be applied. In such a case, the law of mass action states that the rate of chemical reaction is directly proportional to the product of molar concentration of the reaction at constant temperature at any given time. The rate of chemical reaction is directly proportional to the product of molar concentrations. Now here this is the chemical reaction, but here we are considering the example that reaction is proceeding in both the direction at equilibrium. अगर इक्विलिब्रियम पे ये दोनों डायरेक्शन में जा रही है तो कि अगर रिएक्टेंट्स है तो प्रोडक्ट्स में कन्वर्ट हो गए, एट द सेम टाइम द प्रोडक्ट्स गेट कन्वर्टेड टू द रिएक्टेंट्स. सो फॉर दैट रेट ऑफ फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन, हम रेट ऑफ फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन क्या लिख सकते हैं? इट इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू मोलर कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ ए इनटू मोलर कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ बी. रेट ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शन, हमारे पास केमिकल रिएक्शन कौन सा है? फॉरवर्ड रिएक्शन. सो वी हैव रिटन फॉरवर्ड रिएक्शन हियर. Rate of forward reaction is directly proportional to the product of molar concentration of A and B. Similarly, for the backward reaction, rate of backward reaction is directly proportional to molar concentration of C into molar concentration of D. अब इस proportionality sign को replace कर सकते हैं हम proportionality constant K के साथ. For the forward reaction हमने लिख दिया KF. So, rate of forward reaction is equal to Kf into molar concentration of A into molar concentration of B. Similarly, for rate of backward reaction is equal to Kb into molar concentration of C into molar concentration of D. At equilibrium, these two concentrations become equal. Hence, the two equations, first and second, they become equal at equilibrium. So we can write it as Kf into molar concentration of A into molar concentration of B is equal to Kb into molar concentration of C into molar concentration of D. Now shifting Kb here, what do we get? Kf by Kb, and concentration of A into concentration of B on that side, we'll get concentration of C into D over concentration of C into concentration of A into concentration of B. Now concentration of Kf upon Kb give rise to another constant, that is K, which is known as equilibrium constant. अब अगर इसी इक्वेशन में हमारे पास यहाँ जो कोफिशिएंट्स थे वो इक्वेशन में क्या दिख रहे हैं? दैट दे आर ऑल 1 इन नंबर. अगर कोफिशिएंट कुछ और हो और उससे हम रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं A, B, C and D. कोफिशिएंट मींस जो नंबर इनके आगे इक्वेशन को बैलेंस करने के लिए यूज किए जाते हैं. In that case, when we have to write the expression for equilibrium constant, then we write it as Kc is equal to concentration of C की power C. This C is the stoichiometric coefficient in the balanced chemical equation. In the same way, concentration of D की power D. This is this D which is in the balanced chemical equation. Similarly, A की power A and B की power B. Hence, accordingly, we define K as it is the ratio between the molar concentration of products to that of molar concentration of reactants, with each concentration term raised to power equal to its stoichiometric coefficient in a balanced chemical equation at constant temperature. Looking at the equation here, K is defined as ratio of molar concentration of products to that of reactants. Each concentration term raised to power equal to its stoichiometric coefficients in a balanced chemical equation at constant temperature. Now if same reaction is taking place in gaseous state, अब ये कब हो रही थी, जब हम मोलर कंसेंट्रेशंस कंसिडर कर रहे थे. अगर यही रिएक्शन गैसियस स्टेट में होगी, देन वी राइट द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट एज Kp. P is for the gases, क्योंकि gases they exert pressure. Now due to that pressure we for the distinction here we are using concentration terms, so we have used Kc. यहाँ हम गैसेस के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं गैसियस रिएक्शन में, तो उनका प्रेशर होता है, इसलिए हम क्या यूज करेंगे, Kp. Accordingly we will write it as Pc की पावर C. This is the pressure of C and this is the coefficient of C in the balanced chemical equation into pressure of D की पावर D upon pressure of A power A into pressure of B power B. This is Kc when molar concentrations are taken. This is Kp when the reaction is taking place in the gaseous state. Now if we have to find the relation between Kc and Kp, अगर इन दोनों में relation find करना है, to find the relation between Kp and Kc, we know that Pv is equals to nRT is an ideal gas equation. Now we can write it as P is equal to N by V RT. N by V RT, N is the number of moles by C. We can replace it by C, that is concentration. N by V is the concentration, so we can write it as N by V can be written as C and the expression comes out to be P is equal to CRT. अब क्योंकि ये प्रेशर है, प्रेशर इज इक्वल टू CRT, C is the concentration, तो हम इस प्रेशर की जगह इसको इसमें इंक्लूड कर दें, तो एक्सप्रेशन क्या बन जाएगा, Kp is equal to CRT. In place of this P to power C, PC to power C की जगह हमने क्या लिखा, CRT. मगर यहाँ C क्या है, concentration. So in place of this concentration we can write it as C, concentration of C RT whole power C into, similarly for D, concentration of D RT whole की power D over concentration of A RT whole power A into concentration of B RT whole की power B. हमने इस concentration की जगह ये concentration terms यूज कर दी, रेस्ट एज इट इज RT और इसकी जो पावर थी वो C, D, A and B. Now expanding it further, what do we get? Kp is equal to concentration of C की पावर C RT की पावर C into concentration of D power D RT की पावर D upon concentration of A की पावर A RT power A into concentration of B की पावर B RT power B. Now concentration of C की पावर C into RT की पावर C, concentration of D to power D RT की पावर D. Similarly in the denominator, so we can write it as Kp. अगर हम इन concentration terms को इकट्ठा कर दें तो हम क्या लिख देंगे, concentration of C की पावर C into concentration of D की पावर D upon concentration of A की पावर A, concentration of D की पावर D. Now here RT are common in everyone. Changing here concentration of B to power B. नाउ RT दे आर कॉमन. अब हम इन्हें क्या लिख सकते हैं? RT when base are same, in multiplication powers they get added and in case of division they get subtracted. So collectively we can write it as RT की power C plus D minus A plus B. हमने इन चारों को कलेक्ट कर दिया and according to the basic rule, if the base is same, the powers they get added when the numbers they are in multiplication, and when they are in division they get subtracted. So C plus D minus A plus B. अब ये हमारे पास क्या था? concentration of C to power C, concentration of D to power D upon concentration of A to power D, concentration of B to power B. It was Kc. ये हमने किया था कि जब मोलर कंसंट्रेशन है तब हमने उसके लिए इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट क्या निकाला था? Kc. So Kp is equal to Kc RT. Now what are these? C plus D minus A plus B. ये क्या थे? स्टोइकियोमेट्रिक कोएफिशिएंट्स. किसमें? जब रिएक्शन गैसियस स्टेट में हो रहा था. इसका मतलब this is showing that the number of moles they are getting changed. So we can write it as delta Ng RT. So overall expression is Kp is equal to Kc RT की power delta Ng, where delta Ng is the change in the number of moles in the reaction. Kp is the equilibrium constant for the gaseous reaction, Kc for the molar concentration, R is the gas constant, T is the temperature. So this is the relation between Kp and Kc. Thank you.